Okay. Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Good morning. It's actually noon now. And I went to the gym this morning. Here, let me turn the air off. Last time it sounded crazy. It's about to be hot. Actually, it's low today. Today it's 70. The past few days it's been like 80. The other day over the weekend it was like 89 or something. I had an amazing beach day, hence the tan. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, hence the tan. Here, I don't want to show you guys where I live, so okay, so hopefully it's not too windy. I turned off the AC. Last time that video was blowing me with the AC going crazy. So yeah, I was driving when we first, saw each other today, but I started talking about something that was like a little bit sensitive to me, and I didn't like. I chickened out. To an extent. I still want to talk about it, but like less details. Yeah. I went to the Red store today. I'm sorry. I had to. They have like specific soaps that I get for my house, and I have very sensitive skin. My daughter does as well. So I wanted to get some soap from there. I also did get something black owned while I was there. If you guys have never had Black Girl sunscreen, when I tell you this is like so amazing, it makes you so glowy. And we're into the summer. Like I said, as you guys can tell, I have a tan. I went to the beach this weekend. I had such a great time. Especially, this is like a super side note, but if you guys ever try to do stuff without drinking, just try it and see how it is. I haven't been drinking for the past few weeks, and I don't really struggle with that. Like I'm cool to not drink, but there's some things I'm like, okay, well, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna drink. If I do this, I'm gonna have a little drink. I'm gonna have a little drinky drink, and I haven't done that, and I've still just been having a grand time. So yeah, anyways, something else that I got from there. I'm really actually not gonna show you what I got from there, because who cares? Like, it doesn't really matter. Y'all don't need to see that, because we're trying to avoid the Red store. I'm not trying to send y'all there. I did get this energy drink though. This protein drink. It's Core Power. I've never tried this brand, but I haven't had the opportunity to eat today. I actually already had a homemade protein drink this morning while I was at the gym. But yeah, speaking of, I feel like this is a great time to talk about what I was talking about earlier. I don't really know how to say it or approach it. This could be a trigger warning for some of you babes, so just know that this is about like eating and struggles with that. This is actually fire. I used to drink Ensures, and I think I might have tried Slim Fast like when I was younger. I don't know what the heck I was doing trying those or drinking those. I was just trying to gain a butt, period. Did it work? No. But do I have a butt now? Yes ma'am. So this is good though. The other ones are typically thicker. This is just a little bit thinner, but I like it. It's yummy. Anyways, so I want to talk about right now. So I'm going on vacation at the end of the month for my birthday. Yes, thank you. Happy birthday to me. And I am someone who's always in the gym. It is something that if I'm not doing it, my mental health isn't on point. Genuinely, I love going to the gym so much. It's just good for me in every way. And of course, I do care about the way that my body looks. I want to feel good about myself and the things that I am wearing. Especially being a mom, you can lose yourself, and I'm not about that life. I'm not trying to lose nothing at all but some weight. So with that being said, I got into a relationship over a year now. It'll be 2 years at the end of this year. And so I put on some, you know, a little extra love on the body. And right before that, I was in the gym like every day, honestly, pretty much, probably like 5 to 6 times a week. So I was really loving the way that I was looking. I was living on my own for the first time with my daughter, and we just had a great routine. So I am someone who has previously suffered with like body dysmorphia, EDs, and things of that nature. And I went to therapy for it when I was younger. I went to rehab, all that. I did the whole thing. And I personally feel like quite literally very recovered from it. But the thing about it is some things just stick with you. They just stick with you forever. And there's some things and ways that you think, hold on, I'm trying to see. I got a text. Okay. Okay, what am I trying to say? Okay, so you can conquer something, but if it was to the point where, you know, you had to go to rehab and things of that nature, some things might stick with you a little bit. The way that you think and what's on your mind, like certain beliefs and ideals you have, they're unhealthy, but they could be stuck in the back of your head just a little bit. So, and some struggles more than others. I'm praying for everybody who is struggling with it still. It is no joke, and it, not only on your body, but on your mind, it is a very, very dark place to be. It is nothing to play with. Yeah. So, I also tend to have a very obsessive personality or obsessive behaviors. When there's something in my mind that I want to do or I become completely obsessed about it. And I can be pretty stubborn as well. When it comes to going to the gym, I can be pretty obsessed about that. Once I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I'm super locked in. And that's where I'm at right now. I am very locked into the gym. And I'm also thinking about the trip that I have coming up. And I am restricting just a little bit. And I don't feel like it's coming from an unhealthy place, but I also at a point where I'm like conscious of like, ooh, girl, that was a fuzzy. I thought that was like a bee or something. I'm not restricting too much. I'm at a point where I am also conscious, like, should I reel this in or not? Because people diet all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you have a certain history, then you have to be mindful and careful of your decisions, so it's not a snowball effect, so on and so forth. Anyways, I just want to come on here and talk to you guys and say, if you're struggling with or have ever struggled with an ED or body dysmorphia or body image issues, you're not alone. Obviously, you have to know that you're not alone. And anybody of any size, any race can struggle with these issues, and focus on the journey. This is for myself too, because I feel like I'm in my head a little bit right now. I haven't had the best self-talk this week because I've been going actually ham. I've been going to the gym. I've been doing 30 minutes of cardio every single day on the Stairmaster. If you know, you know. Like, that's not a joke. And not only did I not lose weight, I gained 2 pounds. But that's also because I'm lifting, so I assume that's like muscle. The cheeks are sitting up. The cheeks are sitting up. So it's like, I can't be mad. And I think my stomach's getting a little bit slimmer. But also, results don't happen overnight. So consistency compounds. That's just how it works. And that's what I'm on right now. You have to remind yourself that as long as you are making healthy decisions, that's all you should focus on. And also, I got into the dang loop of weighing myself, and I'm good off that. I'm really good off that. For the past few years, I've been going based off of how I look and do I like how I look. And this past week, I've seen a difference, and I do like the way that I'm looking. So yeah, it's hard out here for a pimp, you know. I'm just trying to look cute. I'm just trying to look cute this summer and in general, and feel good about myself, but also just battle. One sec. Okay, hey guys, so future me popping in to clarify just a couple of things. So this was a few days ago that I filmed what you guys are watching right now, and I was feeling super disappointed and sad about the fact that the scale was remaining the same. So there's a couple things that I wanted to say that is better to focus on, because I was accidentally recomping my body, and that wasn't my intention, like, but it also was like I did want to lose weight in my stomach area and my arms, and to keep my muscles. So I was still eating like protein, and I was kind of eating like 1 to 2 times a day. So I thought that everything was gonna bounce out, but I was also weightlifting every day pretty much, and also doing cardio every day for 30 minutes a day. There's only 2 days where I did something different for cardio. I did the treadmill one day, and then the other day I went for a run. And then I think I had like 2 off days so far. I'm in the 3rd week of working out right now, every day. So to not see results on the scale was super discouraging, and like I was beating myself up about it. And like you guys are going to hear some obsessive tendencies that I have sometimes, and just my history was just kind of getting into my head a little bit. So more than likely, and I kept telling myself this, but the scale was going up or not moving at all because I was gaining muscle still. So while I was noticing like a small difference in my problem areas, I was like, but the scale is saying that I'm not losing anything. So it was playing tricks in my mind. So don't listen to the scale. The scale is deceiving. Just focus on how you want your body to look. Like I've said in the video already, which is how I usually do, but when I'm trying to hit a goal right now, so I gotta put the scale away. I gotta lock the scale up, because it had me in my feelings tough this week. The second thing is this, like I said, I'm going into the 3rd week, and I'm noticing so much change in my body. So it takes time for your body to catch up to all the hard work that you're doing. And that's exactly what happened. Like this week I've been looking like, okay. So yeah, I am getting a little bit smaller in the stomach area, and I'm like, everything's sitting up right and perking, and my legs look great and stuff like that. So the results won't show overnight. No matter how hard you're going, you can go as hard as you absolutely want to, but it's going to take some time for the results to show, at least 2 weeks. Yeah, just give it some time, which is leading into the 3rd thing that I've been doing, is using Chat GPT to help me track my weight loss. So at first I was like very discouraged, but I took pictures on day 1 because I wanted to see what my change would be like in 3 weeks. So I took pictures on day 1, and then I took pictures this day that you guys see me recording right now, which was a few days ago for me, future me. And I put both of the pictures into Chat, and already I saw like, oh, there's a difference. But Chat was like, yeah, you've lost weight around the backside of your arms, and your belly is less rounded, this, that, and the third. And it also helped calculate like what my BMI is, I think is what it's called. Chat is crazy. I'm learning more and more every day. The chat is just a trip. But so if you want to know and have that like reassurance, especially like because there's people around you and you're like oh, you're losing weight, and you're like, oh, you're just saying that, you know. And people see you every day, so they don't notice things that you notice in your heart and stuff. But chat's gonna tell you what's up. So if you want to track your weight and like have like a, I guess, a second opinion for real, unbiased, put your pictures in chat, your update pictures, and she'll tell you like what's what. Anyways, okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I forgot exactly what I was saying, but basically I'm just trying to be conscious of just doing things the right way. I'm battling some negative self-talk, and that's okay. It's gonna happen. And I should be, you should be, we should be proud of any form of consistency that we have in pushing ourselves just to be healthy. I've been eating really clean, very healthy, and I've been working out and I feel great, and that's that. That's that. And for anybody suffering from body image issues, I love you so much, and I hate that for us. I hate that for you, and you don't deserve that, and you don't deserve to talk to yourself crazy, because I fight over my friends. So square up if you want to keep thinking that way, for real. Yeah, I'm about to go to work right now. That's what that call was. I'm about to go to work right now, and I don't even know if I have time. I don't even know if I have time to go to work, but we'll see. Because I have to get my daughter. I have to get my daughter from school. Oh, speaking of that, this is the last thing I'm going to say, because this is just like randomness. But it was Mother's Day recently, and my boyfriend's mom got me a gift card to Home Depot. So I might take you guys with me to go there later today. I think that could be fun to get some plants and a little rug for the back patio. Yeah, so my daughter could have, I already have 2 chairs. I don't want to like do too much back there, because I want to leave the space open for her to play this summer. And it's been so nice to just go out there and sit down and vibe. And there's a water fountain in the courtyard, so it's so peaceful. There's little birds chirping. Some people put bird feeders out. So yeah, I think we're gonna go to Home Depot later. I think we should. Also, if you're here, if you made it this long, drop a black heart in the comments, and also drop in the comment any tips for what you guys are doing, any healthy tips for what you guys are doing to lose weight, especially if you're a mom, because mom weight, like after you have a baby, your body responds a little differently. I was depressed after, not because I had a lot of crazy stuff going on in my life. So I lost a lot of weight, and I was also breastfeeding for 9 months, and that helped a lot. I was looking skinny mini and cute, and then I hit the gym immediately after that and just bossed up. And then I got into a relationship, and I put on a couple love pounds. But hey, here we are. If you guys have any healthy tips, I've been doing gut like stuff for my, it's called Gut Bliss. It's like powder and beetroot, greens, a bunch of stuff, probiotic, daily vitamins, all that, and it's helped a lot. It's helped a lot with my gut. Even though I don't look snatched, like I feel snatched. So I feel like there's some healthy stuff going on in my stomach. But yeah, this is actually so good. It's actually so good. Yeah, I think I'll see you guys at Home Depot. If I don't see you at Home Depot, then I love you guys so much.